2, I think, of going live for an entire year. And I have not even looked at my programming. All right, so what is today, the 6th? 5th or 6th. And New Year's resolution time. I don't know why I keep talking about New Year's resolution, probably because a lot of people don't go to the gym. And their New Year's resolution, I think like the #1 resolution usually is your health, which is not bad. In fact, if you don't have your health, you don't have anything. So I'm all for it. That's why I thought, you know what, let me just go ahead and go live. You guys can count on me to be here every single, 5 days a week, lifting to encourage you to lift as well. And I'm surprised that the gym is not nearly as packed as I thought it was going to be for New Year's resolution time, but I see a lot of new people. A lot of new people. Okay, here we go. So pumped. I still haven't even looked up the programming yesterday. I just know it's going to be awesome. Snatch, clean and jerk, lots of Olympic lifting. Everyday snatch. Every day is clean and jerk. Every day is squats. Oh, leg day. Every day is leg day. I need a shirt that says everyday leg day, because every day is leg day. Strict press every day. Yeah, 5 days a week. All right. Going live for an entire year. Day 21. 5 days a week. Just doing it because I enjoy lifting. And this is my warm-up that I do. Getting ready for the Olympic lifting. My right knee is acting up. I don't know if it's what I did wrong, but apparently I did something wrong. But just keep lifting through it. Eventually, as long as you don't keep injuring it, it'll get better. I used to just stop lifting, but now I just work around it. Why let one body part stop all the other body parts? Whoop. Yep, that's as big of a fast elbows. Come on. My elbows don't go that high. Here we go. Yesterday was pretty tough. It wasn't terrible. I mean, it was just singles. 260 on snatch, 300 on clean and jerk. But I did wimp out on 310 clean and jerk. Didn't even attempt it. Felt very disappointed. Back is feeling okay, so much better. I think I heard it like 2.5, 3 weeks ago. So this is where it hurts. Right. Oh, look, even further now. Good. I like pushing the injuries a little past where they hurt. There's a difference between hurting and injury. So a couple days, or no, last week, I could barely do that, and my back was killing me. So now I can go all the way there with my back not killing me and still heal my back. This doesn't hurt it. It's just the side to side. A lot of new faces here. Awesome. I'm not really centered on Instagram, am I? Let me center it just a little bit more. YouTube, I think, is pretty centered. There we go. Okay, so I didn't even look at what I'm supposed to be doing. I did. Talking too much. Didn't do snatch balance. Every day I do snatch balance. Get the legs activated. Pick those legs up higher. There we go. hard. That's all right. Better. Now getting warmed up. I forgot to get more water. Oh, never mind. I forgot that I got more water. All right, let's see what this awesome programming is. So it's funny. Every day I will wake up thinking, uh-oh. A little side note, I just saw silver ounces. They are at $80.53. Just 6 years ago, it was $18 an ounce. Now it's 80, 4 times as much. Oh my goodness. Okay, anyway, side note. I invest in real estate. I love investing and looking at silver. Gold is at $4,000, almost $500. It's gone up double in the last 5 or 6 years. Whew, love it. All right, let's see. What's day? Tuesday, snatch, clean and jerk, clean pull, back squat, strict press. Now, not so sure about the back squat with my knee, but let's try it. But we're start with snatch. Oh, not bad. Two reps, 2 reps, 2 reps, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Piece of cake. Let's do it. Now, got a nagging injury on my hand, tearing the skin on my hand. Can't really see it. It's just underneath the, epidermis? Is that what the skin's called? Just underneath that, and you touch it, it hurts. So, I've never done this before. My left hand is fine. I've never done strap on the right and no strap on the left. We'll see. I might try it once. Let's see if it works out and it doesn't feel weird. I'll probably keep doing it. It's just when I do hook grip, where I hook my hand around the bar and grab my thumb, that's where it jacks up my palm. All right, here we go. 135, big pull. I know it's light. Not bad. Felt good. So, just to warm up, always think about technique. Okay. Whoops. Where are you going? Far? I'll do a full snatch. Just see if my knee's awake. It's always my right knee. It's always a little off. Or if there's a problem knee, it's the right. Full 135. Okay. So, going up. Let's do 155? No. 165. That's a good next weight. We'll do that for a double. I think 189 is the starting weight, which we never go down, we always go up, so it has to be 190 starting weight. This is still warm up. Here we go. Every day I wake up thinking, I get to go to the gym. I mean, I'm probably weird. I gotta grab a towel. Who else wakes up thinking, I get to go to the gym? Not I have to go to the gym, but I get to go to the gym. I mean, if you just think about it, if you were disabled, you would not be or get to go to the gym. It'd be really tough, you know. Or you got the flu, you got to work. So you always got to think, you get to do something instead of you have to do something. Good buddy of mine, Tom, he always talks about how he used to say, yeah, I have to go pick up my kids. Like I have to, like it's a chore, you know, from school. But now he changes and says, I get to pick up my kids. It's just a different perspective looking at it when you're thinking, if you think it's a blessing to be able to do it, then you're going to appreciate it more. Instead of having a negative outlook, positive one changes your life. So get to go to the gym. What if you couldn't? get to pick up your kids. What if you couldn't? So, always focus on what you get to do. I get to lift. It also does help that I'm so pumped. I love lifting, so that does help. All right, let's see. My right hand's gonna do okay. So we'll do a double here. Snatch double. Snatch double, 165. Warming up still. Come on, hit through. I'm not pulling the bar back. I caught it forward again. I hate that. If you guys know what I'm doing wrong, catching the bar forward, let me know. I mean, I'm probably coming up and doing that instead of coming and pulling it back. Probably need to engage my lats more. Let's try it. Let's try to engage my lats a little bit more. Ooh, that sucked. My knee just talked to me saying, I don't like you right now. All right, knee, wake up. Here we go. Engage those lats. Ooh, a little better. I caught it better, so I pulled it in. Now it probably wobbled like that. I gotta work on that, but felt a little better. The goal is to go straight up. When you hit your hips, it's not hitting your hips and bouncing it out, but bouncing it up. I know it sounds weird, but that's the way it works. Because if you bounce the weight around, like get it up, bounce it out, then it throws you forward. If you get it, pull up, bounce up, that's how you get more force. Bounce it up. I'm just talking to myself is really what it is. I know what I should be doing, getting my body to respond. There's a whole other thing. All right, this might be a little hard. I mean, I could see in my hand the not good spot. Does anybody else have that train of thought? I get to do something instead of I have to. Like I have to pick up my kids. No, you get to pick up your kids. Does anybody else think like that? Or is anybody else gonna start thinking like that? New Year's resolution maybe? I get to go to the gym. I get to pick up the kids. All right, I'm gonna try it with, drop me a comment. I'd love to know. Any of you, maybe you're changing your thinking because it helps you to really appreciate life instead of going through life thinking everything's bad. Yeah, just changes your mindset. All right, I'm gonna do one strap on my right just to help my hand heal because I'm tired of it getting hurt. Feels weird, but that's what these tests are for. Okay, 190 double. Wasn't bad. It was a little interesting having one arm, one hand with a strap and the other one with none. Feels interesting. All right, so I'm gonna do a full, even though I could do a power. My goal is to get the technique down, not get it as high as possible. I just wanna get the technique of dropping. Okay, full. I caught forward, come on. That was all right. My brain was thinking, it feels weird not having a strap on both hands. Maybe I shouldn't do one hand straps where it makes my body get thrown off in the future. Maybe I'll just do both straps and get them back stronger together. 216 is next, but never go down. So I gotta do 220. All right, here we go. Not bad. Might just be easier to go in 225. Putting on the red. That's a little too big of a bump. All right, what are we doing? 10s. I'll grab another 10. More 10s. And then 5 and 2.5. My knee is aching. Occasionally, like I just did that and ow. Come on, knee. Are you telling me something? You're telling me to work you more? Is that what you're telling me? Because I could do that. You better stop aching or I'm going to make you do more squats. That's right, knee. You heard me. You better start getting in line. Or I'm going to have to punish you and say, take that, knee. That'll teach you to mess with me. All right. Definitely get to lift. Pump. All right, this is 220. I think it's a double. Let me double check. I believe it is. 220 double. 220 double, 230 double. Then we go up singles. Good thing though, on the snatch and or on the squatting down, I'm not feeling my knee. All right, double. Here we go, double. Knee, you're making me mad. Come on, knee, you're making me look bad in front of the camera. All right, you're gonna do what I tell you to do. You're gonna lift this 220 double. I'm using both straps, both hands, so I don't get cockeyed and feel weird. All right, here we go. Power 220. That wasn't bad. Keep your hands moving. Head through. That is loud with those extra plates on there on the outsides. The metal bangs. Knee, you are not working with me today. That didn't feel good. Thought you were gonna take care of me, knee. Yeah, I talked to myself. It's weird, I know. 220. Terrible lift, but my butt was sticking out. Got to stack the bar over my hips, get my hips underneath me. I did not do that at that time. Well, at least we get to go up in weight. 230 singles. Let's get 230. Yeah, I could use these red ones out here. Yeah, you guys don't ever get to see, but I got lots of plates around my tripod, so nobody kicks it. 230. And what's great about these platforms, rarely, and I say rarely, somebody tried to jump on my platform yesterday on accident, kind of walk through, but rarely does anybody bother me when I'm on my A platform. But now if I was doing other things with the bro session, bench and curl and all that sort of stuff, better believe people are going to encroach. Is this 230 double? Yeah, it is. 230 double. Just need my knee to get better. Come on, knee. 230 double. All right, snatch. It's kind of fun having doubles and singles. Makes it a lot easier than doing like 9 reps. All right. Yeah, even though I talk through what I'm doing, almost do maybe a little coaching, but I just give you insights on how I lift or how to lift. No way will I ever coach. I just love doing it. If I had to coach, I'd probably hate it. I'd hate lifting if I had to coach. What I do love though is coaching people how to invest in real estate. That's what's fun. All right, 230. Heart rate slowed down. We can go now. 230. 230. Well, let's try power. Let's try it. Should be able to do it, but see if my body responds well. My knee is acting up. Stupid jerk. Let's do it. All right, body. Let's get it. It was power, but it wasn't great. I felt my hips get a little more, so, well, on the third pull, felt it. First pull, whatever one. But my butt was back. That's probably because of my stupid knee. My knee is telling me, yeah, you don't want to get in that position. All right, it's gonna be the best lift of the day. Best lift of the day. You're gonna hit it perfectly, catch it perfectly, fast feet, 230 double. That wasn't bad. Power 230 wasn't bad. And I did get my hips a little more underneath me. I mean, I think that's when you, wow, somebody's making a lot of noise over there. Big dude. Here I am making a lot of noise with my, dropping all my weights. Okay, that was 230. I think next is 245. Let me check out the weight. Now these are singles next. What's my next weight? It is 238. That's a weird number. So we'll do 240. Instead of 238, we gotta go up. 240 single, then it's 250 single. Might be easier just to do a 245, huh? Should I do 245 instead? 15-pound jump. No, we'll do that next. It's a big jump at this weight. If I was going from like 215 to 230, which is, oh, I did that, or 220 to 230. That's not bad, but at this high of a weight, a 15-pound jump, it's doable. But I don't have my usual explosiveness. I'm just kidding. That was from, what movie is that from? That's what it was. Jumanji 3, Next Level. Yeah, Jack Black's character said it. Yeah, as you can see, I quote a lot of movies. Just fun. Okay, 240. 240. Just saw somebody walk by, said hi to him, or just, nodded at him. Just think of me as somebody at the gym that's always going to be there working out. You can count on being there so that you can go. Definitely don't want to coach you, don't want to talk to you. Just want to lift next to you. All right, 240. Big pull. Big pull. Keep those hands moving. All right, knee. Knee. That's your home knee. Are you too good for your home? You can do it. All right, here we go. 240, single snatch. Big pull, let's try a power. Wasn't power, but caught it a little higher than a full squat. That wasn't bad. All right, 240. What's next? 250. So that was close to power. I have to watch the replay to see if I did get below parallel, but I know I did not drop into the full squat. I caught it higher, which was good. 240. Now 250 single. Apparently I'm supposed to go to 260. Does anybody else do Olympic lifting? I mean, seriously, I really want to know. Am I just the weird one that does this? I started doing it in high school a little bit, playing football. college playing football. Did it there. Not snatch, just clean and jerk. No, just the cleans. Then CrossFit really got me into the Olympic lifting. Now I've been solely doing Olympic lifting for like, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 years, something like that. Yeah, I know. For that long, I should be much better than I am, but oh well. I just do this for fun. All right, we got 250. I got Tears for Fears playing too. Ooh, this is gonna go up like butter. I know that's not how butter reacts going up, but it's gonna fly. All right, here we go. 250. All right, knee. Take care of me, I'll take care of you. 250. 250 snatch. Should be able to hit it. Big pull. Big pull. Get those hips in there. Big pull. Get those hips. Head through. That bar back. That was okay. 250. I kind of caught it a little far back. Felt my shoulder. Give it a little owie. Yes, I said owie. That didn't feel great, but. All right, we'll add. I'm supposed to go to 260 or 258, but we don't go down. That one felt okay. If you notice, my feet are really slow. You should be getting up here and picking up your feet. But man, it's hard to get all those things going in your brain at the same time. All right, 250, got 250, single. I did 260 yesterday, I was very happy about that. We'll see if I can get it today. I did feel my shoulder get funky on that last one. A little tweak. The Lord bless me to not screw up. So yeah, focus on technique every time. And then I sat in the bottom of my squat because I had to stabilize it because it was a little wobbly, a little far behind me. So I stayed in the back of my squat. Back of my stance, kind of settle down. All right, so I don't have to wait as long because it's just a single. I usually rest it or wait until my heart rate drops. We got Stevie Ray Vaughan playing now. That's what I'm talking about. All right, here we go. All right, let's go knee. Let's go knee. 260. 260 snatch. Surprisingly enough, my knee is not aching at the bottom of the squat. I think it's just when I step a little cockeyed or out of whack. 260. Ooh, this is lightweight. This is gonna be so much easier than 250. It's gonna be the best pull of the day. Yeah, that's what happens. Like my knee goes out like that. Come on, stupid knee. Or it's actually my hips causing that. All right, let's do it. 260. Big pull, head through. You just did it yesterday. You can do it again. Big pull, head through. 260. Nope. I felt my brain short circuit as soon as I was up here. I felt my brain short circuit, like it's feeling very heavy, and I'm not. Part of me wants to go down and try it again. Go down, go a few more, then go up, because I don't feel like I've actually got a strong workout. Should I do that? And honestly, like, this is how I've lifted for 10 years now. The things I'm talking about right now, like, should I go down and do it again? These are the things I talk to myself about. Well, I want to, but sometimes I'm gonna follow my programming. Let's see. This week is a little, let's see, what is, this week's not bad. Oh, that's gonna be a big day. So Friday's gonna be a big day. So I guess that's, well, today is not that bad. All right, clean and jerk doubles. Doesn't get too heavy. Feels like it's a little lighter today for some reason. And yes, when I say lighter, it's just light for me doing clean and jerk every day, snatch every day, leg every day leg day. If somebody has a shirt or knows where I can get a shirt that says every day leg day, let me know. I need to wear a shirt that says every day leg day. I find it funny when people do legs once a day or once a week. All right, 185. So I want to do snatch again, but I've been noticing, even after the deload week, maybe I pushed a little too much on deload week, but notice I'm a little more achy than I really should be. I mean, I don't feel terrible. Like yesterday I got 260 on snatch. Should be getting stronger, but I usually push the program. Like I'll program would tell me to stop and I'll just keep going, which, I mean, it works for me most of the time, but like what I've been noticing, pushing this much, and it doesn't help going live. I'm like, I don't want to be embarrassed. I missed that one. I should go back down and do it again. All right. Stop being dumb. Okay, here we go. So this one, shoot. Hands are still a little chewed up on the thumbs. Can't really see it, but I cut or tore. So I put a little tape. Just the thumbs. We'll see if my hands are going to do okay. Yesterday they did fine. Tape up. Keep it loose enough where all you're doing, you don't need it tight, cutting off circulation. You just want to be able to have a barrier between you and the bar. That's a little tight. There we go. That's better. I'm on stupid tape. Perfect. There we go. Good. All right, so I'm doing 185. It's going to warm up, and I really got to get my elbows faster. If there's anything in my lifting, when I realized this yesterday too, it's both my hips bouncing, recoiling that bar up, as well as catching better. And so yesterday I was doing this. Got to get my, oh, that doesn't feel good. Whew, that's tight. I guess I could do this a lot more. You can see when I can't get my elbows fast. Oh, like the right arm feels better than the left. This feels terrible. All right, come on, body. All right. Clean and jerk, doubles. I think I go up to like, I don't know, 280, 276, which you don't go down, you go back up. It's 280. All right, hands. Take care of me. There we go. That was okay. Not great. You really shouldn't take it easy on a, like I should make sure the entire technique is done well. Like on the jerk, I just kind of muscled it up because I'm a jerk. Nope, got to do technique right every time. Muscle memory. That's all right. A little better technique. That'll back. You know what? There was something yesterday I was practicing that worked out well. I'm gonna try it real quick. I've never done it before until yesterday. Instagram saw somebody practice this, but it's where you're bouncing the bar off. Ooh, still sore from yesterday, huh? It's only 135. Let's do it. So you hang, and then bounce the bar. it's only 135, but okay, I gotta get my elbows faster. Ah, dang. How did she do that? So there's this lady that did it. 225 pounds. She did it like 10 times. So impressive. That hurts. I don't know how she did it. Strength-wise, but then also banging it off your legs like that. Maybe that's a way to get my quads stronger so I can get a better, I don't know, what's it called, pull? All right, here we go. Let's try it again. Stupid hand. $185. We'll try the hang hip bounce thing. And I dropped the microphone, sorry. I dropped the microphone. That hurts so bad on the quads. Maybe I should stop doing it. Or maybe I just gotta do more. Maybe I just gotta be heavier. And maybe they'll stop hurting if I do it heavier. Let me take a breath. Catch my breath. Dang, that lady was awesome. Maybe I gotta watch again to see how she did it, because that was not fun. All right, I did 180, 185. Before I do any more, I'm gonna go back and see if I can find that video again. Watch it again. 230, double. Watch it again and see maybe if I could pick up an idea on technique. But if you can see, you gotta be really upright in order for the bar to fly up. And so my problem has been leaning forward, catching the bar forward, which I don't want to do. Whew. This is just double. No big deal. 230. Yeah, this is a lighter day, but I think my body's gonna be happy. It's been achy, like I noticed my knees. Not necessarily screaming at me, but talking very sternly to me. Saying, what are you doing? You're hurting me too bad. All right. Let me wipe and, sorry, I gotta blow my nose. So these are just doubles of clean and jerk. Up to 280. Maybe I should do hang clean. That's what I should do. Hang clean. Because I gotta be more upright. That's what I need to do. So I'm modifying it. Because regular clean, it's not like I have the technique the best at all. I just know I'm sucking in hang cleans. So that's what I need to do, is hang clean. Here we go. And I'm using straps. Oh, do I need straps? Nope. Nope, not gonna use straps. Reason why this doesn't really hurt my hand as much. And it's a little lighter weight. Let's try it. Hang clean. We'll do a hang clean double, clean and cleans. Then I'll do a double jerk, so 2 and 2. Not programmed. I'm changing it up because I know where I suck. All right. All right, hands. Take care of me. I was supposed to hang the whole time. That was okay. I was supposed to hang the first one, but I forgot. I did a full clean. That worked out okay. Next one is 250. So, add on some weight. Is it 250 or 250? I think it's 255. I'll just go to 255 because the next is 280. Going from 250 to 280 is a lot. I'd rather go from 255 to 280. All right. So I said this a little bit earlier. And to restate, I don't think, man, I have to go to the gym. I think I get to go to the gym because I want to. But then, what else? Should we change our mentality from have to get to? If you think I have to go to the gym, no, you get to go to the gym. What if you couldn't? Then, if you think I have to pick up my kids from the school bus stop, it's like it's a chore for you. No. What if you couldn't pick up your kids? Then you'd want to. So, we don't have to. We get to. All right, I'm going to try hang clean on this one. We shall see. My quads are not liking that bounce thing at all. All right, let's do. Should I do a hang? Yeah. Okay, make myself do a hang. I don't want to. Make yourself do it because you suck at it. Hang clean. Hang clean. Remind yourself. Don't just snatch it. Or don't just clean it. Hang clean. All right, hands. There we go. Hang clean, double, and double jerk. Come on, hands. Catching it's never easy. Yep, it's really hard to do that. Give me 1 second. So, oh no. Tell me that's not going to do that. It went underneath that thing. Uh-oh. Come on, Mike. Magnet. Pull it out. Yes, I was not hoping. I was hoping not to have to stop like this. This is stupid. What do I have? What do I have that's tiny? It went underneath this metal thing. What do I have that I can get under there? This sucks. All right, I don't know if this is gonna work, but we're gonna try it. Let's try it. All right, come on. Don't go further in there. That would be terrible. Oh, it's magnetic too. I need like a little, here. All right, that's gonna get worse. Don't think out. Get it. Sorry, this is terrible. Yes, I've got a toothpick thing. Like one of those floss things. That should do it. And I probably will not. There we go, I got it. Oh, I got it. It's one of those toothpick things. That was irritating. Got it. All right. Well, do I got to do another hang? Nope. I'm just going to do it all over again. Single and then 2 jerks. Wow, I almost lost that. That would have been irritating. If I would have just kept going, it probably would have bounced all the way in, but it was also magnetic, so it wasn't flying out. All right, here we go. We're going to clean and jerk, hang, then 2 jerks. Or sorry, clean, hang clean, and then 2 jerks. Jerks felt okay. Let me get my head through though. Really don't know if I'm gonna get 280. We'll see. I'm gonna try it at least, because I suck at hang clean. So it definitely was not my jerk. My jerk is pretty strong. I think because I've been focusing on it a lot. Where I'm weakest is clean. Whew. Maybe that little pause between reps was a godsend to help me to not breathe so hard. Be able to hit the hang clean. All right. Yep, so this next time, I am not gonna bring it down because resetting on a hang is very irritating. It's heavy, so I'm not gonna do that. 280 hang clean, double with, yes, I need a new towel. Let me go get a new towel while I'm still recouping from that. Ooh, I get to hang clean, right? It's not that I have to hang clean. I get to hang clean. Now, I'm excited to do it. What if I couldn't do any hang cleans? I'd be happy to be able to do a hang clean. So, what if you say, I have to go to the gym? Instead, you say, I get to go to the gym. That's when your life's going to change. When you look at everything as a blessing as opposed to either a curse or something you don't want to do. All right, 280. Let's see how we do. I just posted a reel. Really pumped about this. 2 events coming up. One is a mastermind, smaller group, intimate setting, 2 days, 20 people. That reel talks about a mastermind where we're working together, growing together. It's going to be amazing. That's January 24th. Then Income Building Live. So pumped for that. March 19th in Nashville, both in Nashville. So pumped about both of these. Income Building Live is a 3-day conference for real estate investors. You guys need to come. All right, here we go. 280. We're gonna do hang clean. Let's try it. Hang clean. All right. Here we go, body. You do what I tell you to do. You get to hang clean. What if you can never hang clean anymore? That was okay. Cut a little forward. Wasn't bad. Okay. Another hang clean. Yeah, honestly, telling myself I get to do it. What if I couldn't do it anymore? That got me. I literally, I felt like my brain changed from irritated to, yes, I get to do it. What if I couldn't do this anymore? I'd be happy to hang clean. Here we go. Hang clean 280. That's heavy. That is heavy. Let me catch my breath for a second. I'm gonna try it one more time. As you get, I cleaned 300 yesterday, cleaned a jerk 300 yesterday, so this shouldn't be a problem, but I suck at hang clean, so I'm making myself do it. No, I get to hang clean. All right, let me catch my breath for a second. Here we go. I get to hang clean this. Here we go. 280 hang clean. Come on. I'm feeling it. I'm so disappointed. Ooh, that's irritating. Well, I can't end on a miss. I'm gonna do a full clean. Take that body. You didn't want to do it? I'm gonna make you do it. 280, full clean, a jerk. 2 jerks. Take this. This will teach you to mess with me. Elbows were slow. Hold it. Bad. I hate ending on a failure because I know I could hit it. 280. Come on, body. Do a good lift, big pull, fast feet, fast elbows. Better? The second one's gonna be tough if I can even catch it. Nope. Nope, that felt heavy. Whew. That was heavy. As soon as it came down, I knew that was off. Whew. Well, at least I got one hang clean. At least I got one clean and jerk at 280. Not good. Here we go. What's up next? Clean pull, then back squat. Clean pull, 300 clean pull. Don't need these anymore. I gotta work on staying upright on my pull. That was tough. At least I tried it. At least I tried. And praise the Lord, I didn't get hurt. That's the number one thing. Because when you get tired, oh, this is backwards. When you get tired, you start screwing up your technique. That's when you get hurt, which is not what I want. Oh, gym's getting busier. Lots of people doing sets of Instagram. I'm just kidding, I don't see anybody playing on the phone, so that's good news. All right, 295, clean pulls. Then I have back squats. Then I have strict press. And yes, this is a lighter day. Definitely a lighter day, even though I'm doing snatch, clean and jerk, and back squats. Well, that's not two, that's 295. Let's do 300. Put those 2.5s on there. Heaviest weights in the gym. But yeah, so like I was saying, keep hitting the microphone, I'm sorry guys. But like I was saying, have a mastermind, small intimate group of 20 people, 25 people, where if you're serious about investing, this is where you can spend 2 days with me and 20 other amazing active real estate investors, all helping each other out for 2 days. It's going to be awesome. And then in March 19th in Nashville, 19th through the 21st, 3 days. The best real estate conference you will ever go to. You got to get around the right people. All right, here we go. I'm going to get this back on there. And you got to do the clean grip where you would normally hang. Man, I want my hand to get better. That was a terrible clean pull. At least the form was terrible. Come on. While I'm doing that, I have time to get the back squat bar out. Oh, That's really low. Not really low, kind of low. Whew. Didn't do the best today on all the lifting, but whoops, that almost fell. That would have sucked. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right, don't look. I'm not gonna look. We got somebody getting ready to do hip thrusters. Don't look. I'm gonna look this way. Much better looking this way. Nobody over there. All right. Clean pull. Let's do it. Yeah, it's a little, I don't like looking in the mirror, so it's a little awkward because I'm looking out and then there's the hip thruster things right in front of me. Usually, very few people ever use them, so it's just the way it is. 300. So if anybody's watching this and you say, hey Dustin, you are doing it wrong, please let me know. We got a little coaching a long time ago and then watch a lot of lifting things. So I'm piecing together everything. Plus I've been doing it for 10 years, so I kind of get stuck in my ways, even if it's a terrible, what's it called, technique. I keep doing it because I haven't gotten out of that technique. But one thing, this is not heavy, 45 pounds, but this is what I always do now. I always drop it because 3 weeks ago I took it, twisted, and my lower back just said, hey, what are you doing to me? And I was hurting for like 2.5 weeks. But getting better. Getting ready for back squats. My favorite. Now I'm just praying my knees are going to hold out. One more clean pull. One more clean pull. Whew. Oh, okay. I like classic rock. I just realized my music playing. I don't really listen to it when I'm talking, apparently. But classic rock's on. What do you guys like listening to when you work out? I like the high energy songs. 300. All right. Yeah, I mean, if you leave a comment, I'll see it later. I don't usually comment, or I never comment when I'm lifting. I got too much. I don't do Instagram or what is it? Well, anything, any social media when I'm lifting because it takes away from my lifting. All right, back squat time. Every day is leg day. Should I face away from the camera or towards the camera? I don't know. I'll do. Whew. Let's do it. 135. Just sit in the squat. Get those hips open up. That feels so good. I get to squat. It's amazing. Man, I'm more sweaty today than normal. I don't know why. Well, it's humid outside and it's warm, so I'm sweating a ton. All right, done with this bar. So I'm going live for an entire year. This is day 22. Going live of lifting an entire year. And I thought, how can I encourage people? And if I'm already going to be doing it, are going to be lifting, why don't I just go live? I mean, it make sense to me. I get to lift. All right, so it's a 3 rep. Well, no, this is still warm up. What am I thinking? Oh, good. Hip thruster, ladies going. Now I'm by myself. I like it. 245. We'll do by 3. All right, still facing away because I don't like backing up to put the bar away. Surprising, my knee is not yelling at me yet, so pray it stays that way. Yeah, I know it's light, but it's a warm-up. Dude, I'm sweating up a storm. What is the deal? All right. Let's go up some weight. 315 by 3. I think this is a starting weight. I just know I think 365 is the top by 3. It was so embarrassing. I was doing front squat yesterday. Probably shouldn't tell you. Doing front squat, got it too heavy for me, and I had to dump it, which means dropped it, made a lot of noise. That was embarrassing. Oh well. Honestly, it was better than getting hurt. Like, I felt my lower back start to have bad technique. Much better to dump it. I'd much rather have my pride hurt than my back hurt, because if my back hurts, I'm gonna tell. If my back hurts, then my pride will be hurt because I can't lift. Grabbing a towel. It is so humid right now in Middle Tennessee. Grabbing a towel. Grabbing a towel. So my New Year's resolution is to go live every day for a year, 5 days a week. I'm gonna say every day, 5 days a week. What is your New Year's resolution? Hopefully your New Year's resolution is just start going to the gym. Or it could be, maybe you're already going to the gym, pushing yourself a little bit more. I mean, as you can see, I push myself every day as hard as I can, and I've been doing it for like 8 years now. Haven't gotten worse, gotten better. All right, so we got 315 triple. Let's see how my knee feels. Sorry, not trying to make excuses, just being realistic. My knee is a little achy. All right, here we go. 315 by 3. Yes, I take it off fast, because if you're doing clean and jerk, you gotta be fast. Core tight. That wasn't bad. Whew. Why did my music stop? Let me make sure my music's on. What's going on? And it was Freebird too. How do you stop during Freebird? Yes, I listen to Freebird a lot apparently. Or at least I mention it more. All right, so we're gonna go up let's go up 30 pounds. What is that, 345, I think? 345. 365. If everything is firing on all cylinders, or at least 80 cylinders, 80% cylinders. My knee starts to talk to me, I will back off. But right now, I haven't felt it, so very happy about that. Everyday leg day. And next is strict press. So pumped. Love doing strict press. I'm a little excited. I got 280 hang clean. Did not expect that because I suck at hang clean. Probably that means I need to do it more. All right. What is this? 345. 345 by 3. Come on, knee. I know you're awake. Come on. This is when you focus on technique, when you have a little ache. If I squat properly, my knee doesn't do anything, or it doesn't yell at me. I'm doing something out of alignment, that's when it starts yelling at me. It gets really loud too. All right, we got 3. 345 by 3. Everyday leg day. I get to do legs every day, right? Right. I get a little forward on those. Got to work on that. It could also be that, I tweaked my back 3 weeks ago. Maybe it's just trying to work its way back in. Okay, that felt okay. Let's go more. 363 is the weight, but we never go down. 360 or whatever lower weight, always go up. 365 by 3. And I'm going fast because I want my legs to get used to going fast. Whoop. That would be a lot more weight. I hear I'm talking too much. I left a 10 on. That would have been 385. It wouldn't have been fun if I did it at 385 and didn't realize it. Sometimes I do that. And then I surprise myself thinking, I never thought I could do that. Okay, 365 by 3. Whew. This is honestly how I've always been as far as like intensity and pushing myself. I mean, I wasn't that good at football. I mean, I was okay. I just pushed really, really hard. And so walked on to a college, D1 college, made the team. Not because I was any talent, not at all. I mean, I had a little bit. If you don't have talent, you can't play. But a lot of guys had more talent in their pinky than I had my whole body. I just had to work, and work. And how I made the team, the running back coach said, actually, no, it was the head coach. It was the head coach. I think it was the head coach at the time when he said, hey, you made the team. He said, you hustle. That's what we want. And then, I watched the movie Rudy. I like that movie. So I learned you just got to hustle. And that's what I implemented into D1 college. All right, here we go. 365 by 3? Yeah, let's do 3. All right, knee. Good technique every time. 365. Uno más. That was okay. A little slower than I wanted to be. Oh, I forgot to move my strap for my headphones. That made an indentation on my neck. And no, I am not done. Still got strict press. So is day snatch, clean and jerk, squat, strict press, pulls. Yeah, it's a light day. Oh. Some people ask me, hey, how much do you bench? My reply is, I don't. It's not going to help me clean and jerk or snatch anymore, so why would I do that? hey, there's somebody next to me, or a couple stalls down, platforms down, doing clean and jerk, hanging clean. That's awesome. It's always enjoyable seeing somebody else lift. Olympic lifting. Okay, so if you remember, Instagram, you can't see it, but I just let the weights drop now, at least for a short time being when I take them off. I just let them drop because oh, I'm not gonna take that one off. That bar will flip and hit that dude in the head. So yeah, anytime you twist, you never know. And I've done it a million times, taking off and twisting, but just 3 weeks ago, I did it, twisted. My lower back on the left side said, "What are you doing?" Wasn't the spine, it was just more like a, nerve, muscle, whatever. It's healed 99%. Still feel it occasionally. Okay. Strip press, my favorite. And yes, every lift is my favorite, seriously. I love every lift. The one I suck at is catching the clean. I don't need that. What am I doing? I don't need that. I'm not moving it a lot. All right, so legs are feeling good, but now I can do my shoulders. And this is how I got, doing strict press every day is how I got my strict press 1 rep max from 195, I think, to 225. Doing 5x5 every day. And then when that weight gets light, I keep moving up. All right, 185. Let's do strict press. Nice. Somebody else is doing clean, hang clean. That's awesome. Okay, strict press, 185 by 5. There we go. So that felt okay. I know I could do more. So the reason why I started this weight, in fact, this was when I was doing 5x5, the 5th set, this was, back when I was starting doing it, my last weight. Now because I've been doing it for so much, I've gotten stronger, 5x5, strict press. It's now my starting weight. So pumped. But once I get to, 215? Then it gets really hard. 225, you can maybe do like 2. And even then, it's a little push on it. Strict press. I am sweating up a storm. I don't have to rest as much when I'm, we got one person on. Good, thanks for joining. I love lifting 5 days a week. Thanks for being on. So this is strict press now. I already did snatch. I already did clean and jerk. Already did clean pull. Already did back squat. Now it's time for strict press. All right, 5 reps, strict press. 5 reps, strict press. Here we go. That was a push, sorry. I used to be my max like 6 to 8 months ago. Really happy about that. Bounced a little bit, but still got it. All right, 205 gets heavier. I'm gonna try to get 5. Might have to bounce, or last 1 or 2. Do a little push press, but hopefully not. Hopefully I'll be able to get 5. Be able to hit it fine. Oh. Oh. So my goal, resolution is going live for an entire year, 5 days a week. And who knows, at the end of a year, might have more people excited about lifting and exercising. Kind of like if you've seen the movie Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump is a good movie, very entertaining, but he does something that people thought was crazy. And then everybody thought he was crazy when he started doing it. And then people started like being intrigued. Then people started following him. And that was when he started running across the country, like literally from coast to coast. And he just kept doing it. And eventually he had a following of people doing it with him. That's my goal. Get other people. I mean, if you do Olympic lifting, that's great, but you just go to the gym, start exercising. You can have all the money in the world, but if you don't have your health, all the money's not gonna do anything for you. All right, 5. That was hard. That last one, the fourth one sucked. Oh, that last one was even worse. All right, let's see if I get a few of these. But I've been doing it every day. Strict press, and that's how I've gotten stronger, so I'm not gonna stop now. I wouldn't have dreamed to do 215 multiple times when I first started doing this. All right, who else is gonna be lifting right now? Are you lifting? I mean, maybe just going to the gym and seeing that nobody cares. Everybody's only worried about themselves. So you don't go to the gym now because you're worried about other people looking at you, thinking, oh, that guy doesn't know what he's doing, or that gal's doing something dumb. You'll learn. The big thing I figured out, you see me talking to myself and lifting. Nobody looks at me, nobody bothers me, and everybody's only worried about themselves. So you should not be intimidated about going to the gym. I know it's tough. I was there. You gotta make yourself do it. I mean, look at me, I stay on this platform for 2 hours and nobody bothers me. Probably because, I'm always doing something I was doing on Instagram. All right, let's see. All right, shoulders. How are you feeling, shoulders? 215. 215, let's get as many as we can. Gotta get 5. Wow, that's heavy. Nope. Started pushing it way too much. Ooh, dang, that was tough. I don't know. Usually, might be able to get 3 or 4 of those, but I don't know what happened today. Whew. What do we got? I think we're all done for today. Thank you so much for being on. Really appreciate